All right. I swear YouTube is trying to get me to end the stream early. I'm over here trying to I'm over here trying to what's called to share it, and YouTube's like, yeah, we're just gonna move the share button, and where you're clicking, that's going to be like where the end stream button is, and it's like, why do you do this? Cold in here. I got my fan on, but what am I doing back here? Okay, what am I doing again? I remember I was doing something. Are you a rock that I can pick up? Well, obviously it's a rock, but okay, let's how about we let everything like render in? How about that? Okay, so it seems like we're doing pretty good. What is our objective here? I don't exactly remember the objective specifically. You know, let's let this fill up a bit. Why not? Where am I doing? What was I doing specifically? I don't really remember too much of it. I know some of these might be down. Oh, let me just... Okay, yeah, let's just let that go. And then this... Oh, that's already been... Oh. Okay. Oh, okay, Okay, well then, I don't remember what exactly I was doing. Okay, what can I make just out of plates here? Because I got plates, and I seem to have different thingies. I feel like I don't need the, I feel like I don't need this one over here. And I also feel like some of them are, like, down, as in... It's no longer... I have an idea. Of what I want to do. Okay, several things. First things first, let me take a... Where is the hub? It's right here. Okay. Okay, what can I make you out of? Okay, and I need... In order to make that, I need a bunch of screws. Perfect. That's great. You know, oh, it's right here. There. Okay. So everything should be going swimmingly now. Are you full? No, you're not. I got so confused. I was like, is it full now? Okay, so let's just make the screws. All right, so What is it that we can talk about now? Because I almost ran out of time. So finals happened, and I forgot to submit my project, but my teacher was like, "I'm gonna give you until Thursday." So I submitted that. I submitted it, and so I should be good. It didn't have to be perfect. That's what I know. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be submitted, which is something that I have been taught is just doesn't have to just has to be doesn't have to be good. It just has to be submitted. Which which was called which is good because now I don't have to worry for a while. I could speak, that'll be great. I don't have to worry about grades for a while because now I'm going on to my next semester, into a mini master, which is going to start on the 15th, which I'm able to do at home. Yeah. So more maybe more streams. Maybe I'll be able to make more videos. Because there's no way I'm going to be sitting here and be like, oh, I have nothing to do. Because it's mostly going to be online. So I'm going to have some stuff to do. All right. After I'm done with this, I'm gonna make the reinforced plate because this requires reinforced plates. So I'll make as many as I can. And then I'm just gonna walk away, come back. I need some stuff to talk about. So Wednesday, tomorrow, we might have some Peak ready to play. Most likely. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. I want to make... I figured out how to do rotoscope animation because of this class, and I'm glad that I did, because there's a bunch of things that I actually want to do now. There's a bunch of things that I wanted to do before that now I have the ability to make now. So... And it's gonna take me a while. It's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be like peak animation. No, it's just gonna be like horror. Like, if you guys remember, like my animation, traveling through time, or traveling through reality. Yeah. That was the rotoscope animation. I'll be back. Oh, I see I got back just in time. Okay. Little story that I just remembered about. Back when I was in high school, I would have, what is it called? Your plates. Which one is, hi, yeah, I'm gonna... First things first, I'm gonna be taking you, and I'm gonna be taking you. Okay. So, when I was back in high school, I had this, like, I needed to have everything charged at all times, to the point where I always had my computer charged at all times, and I needed my phone to be charged, so I would have a cord going into my backpack into my phone, and when that was fully charged, I would go and charge my what's it called, I would charge up my headphone case with my headphones in it, and then whenever I took my headphones out, I would just charge the case, and then I would go back to charging the case. What do I need? Oh, okay. Now I'll go back to charging the case when what's it called, when I put my headphones back in, so that way both the headphones and the case can be recharged. I had to have everything charged at all times. If it was under 100%, it was like, no, it could not be there. And since then, I have been like, you know what? I don't need everything to be at 100%. Like, I'm not, like, the other week, I was going to work. My phone was at 50%, and I was like, yeah, that can last me that can last me until I go home. Let me just put on a charger in the car, and it's like a 5-minute drive to work, so I'm just gonna put it onto the charger right now, turn on the car, slowly drive out, and then go to work. And I went to work, and it charged like it was at 50%. I don't remember exactly what it was at, but we're gonna use 50% as the example here, okay? It was at 50%, went up to maybe like 52% when I got there, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, this is good. This is what I'm gonna be using. This is what I'm gonna be using. Yes. And so I what do I need? Oh. Okay, well, I see that I've messed up. I see that I have royally messed up, so I'm just going to continue making these into screws. I'll make more reinforced plates, and then we'll make molecular frames. But now it's like it's at 52%, and I'm like, that'll last me. That will last me. Yeah, sure, I can bring my, and it's either, yeah, that's gonna last me, or I'll just use the charger that's in my car. But at that point, it's not really even worth it's not even worth bringing the charger in, because it's not the charger itself, it's because I'm using it's because the only outlet that's like close to me is an extension cord that they use for the fan. And the fan's not even always on. It's only on just to like cool down the rice, and after the rice is cooled down and put away, we just turn off the what's called, we turn off the fan, and we just turn off the fan, and I'm just back to, and I can just use that extension cord. And because that extension cord, it takes a lot longer. It ends up taking a lot longer for it takes like a whole lot longer for what's it called, what is it called, for the charger to charge, because of that extension cord. It takes like about 2 hours for it to charge up, and the amount of times I'll take it, like I'm listening to like a podcast and I have to like either go use the restroom, go outside through the front, go out through the back. At that point, like the amount of times I take it off the charger, is a lot. So at that point, it's not really worth it. But I still keep that charger in my car just in case like I go on like a trip. So yeah. Or just in case I'm like, but that charger, the thing is that charger, like, yes, yes, I say that there's not really a point, but that charger is really mostly for like, if I'm like really low, if I come on like a 15% and I forgot to charge my phone all night, what I'll do is, but even then, what I'll do is I'll put it on my charger while I'm getting ready, and that should put it up to maybe like a few, like maybe it should put it up a lot, but then after that, like, I'll still probably even need to use it. But even then, I'm going to be charging in the car, so that should probably get it up, like, another 2%, so... Even then, it'll last me all day. It'll probably last me all day. Like, if I get it up to 30%, I'm like, yeah, I can last all day. Yeah, it can last me all day. I've mentioned this before, but I'm starting to, as I said, I've started to like morning shifts more than night shifts, because morning shifts seem to go, like, night shifts seem to go a lot quicker than morning shifts. But the thing is that morning shifts is, as much as I don't like waking up in the morning shifts, I go there, I can get some stuff done in the morning before I go. And then I go to work, and then I come home and I pretty much have nothing for the rest of the day. But then if I'm working at night, then yeah, I could get some stuff done. But then I'm just like, okay, I have 59 minutes left, so I have to go to work. 58, 57, and I know someone's gonna be here like, why are you constantly looking at the clock? If it's just gonna take away your day. Well, that's the point. That's the thing. I'm not even looking at the clock. I wake up, it's like, okay, it's time to start the day, and then all of a sudden it's like, I wake up at like an 8 o'clock in the morning, and then I'll be like, okay, time to start the day, and then somehow, and I'll get onto my computer, start streaming, and somehow it's already like 3:30, the time that it takes me, time I usually leave for work. And I know someone says, wait, hold on, if it starts at 4 o'clock, why do you leave at 3:30? Because that way I get time to go to the convenience store, and to get over there, go to the convenience store, get something to eat before I go in, and then go in. Yeah. Wow, this is taking forever. Yeah, I did not think this through when I did this. I'm mostly doing this just so we can like get just so we can kind of just like get things like done faster. I'm trying to make it so I can make so that way I can make, what's it called? I'm trying to make this so that way I can make see if I can make more stuff even faster, because there's already a lot of like, hey, we need to do this, need to do that, and it's like, no, I need to make another like water pump. I need to make another water pump. Just got a notification on Discord. One of these, and this is like one of the very few times where I'll like drop stuff and then go in. Like, the only exceptions I will make to, like, one of the rules that I have is I'm not gonna drop, if you come here and tell me, hey, yeah, I sent you something on Discord, can you go and look? This is like the only probably like the only time I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'll drop everything I'm doing and go and look. But the reason why this is That's my rule. I'm not gonna do that. But this is probably like the only exception is if I'm doing something like this and I'm able to click off without like messing anything up in the game. Because now the only thing is the audio's down. I can click back in the game. Everything is good. But hold on. That's not the answer I thought I was gonna get. But what is? Because I asked like this entire like question for D&D on a server because they know more about D&D than I do, so trying to ruin my mind. Okay, back to this. Okay, how much more am I going? Okay, 22. There's 22 of these. So yeah, my entire question on that server was what are statute of limitations on immortality, because I know that vampires exist in the game. I know that different things exist that are immortal, but they can still be killed by a certain object. So that's why I was wondering. Anyway, back to what I was saying is like that's my rule. I'm not gonna drop everything just to go and look at that. The only reason why this is an exception is because this is on a server that I'm on, and it's on a friend server. Two things. One of them, it's a friend. Two of them, it's on their server. It's a public thing. I'm not going to drop everything. Because, like, it's like, hey, I sent you something, and I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I'm just gonna drop everything. If I'm not like if you are just a viewer, you're here watching the stuff, you and I are not like friends. I'm not. You're just like, you're here. I don't really know you. Then I'm not going to be here like, okay, yep, I'll definitely I'm not gonna drop everything. And second, and the second thing is, oh hey, what are you?
Congratulations, you have found your first Fixmas gift package, which is, naturally, full of gifts, the basic part necessary for most Fixmas seasonal event activities. Don't forget to check the calendar or the map to see what you can do with these gifts. Or do forget, I don't care.
Okay. It's good to have this rag here. I don't know why it's on the floor. It's not even, the rag's not even supposed to be on the floor. It's actually supposed to be on my desk. It's going over to the laundry. Missed laundry entirely. I'll get that afterwards. But that's the second thing, is that it's on a public server. I'm not gonna accept anything if it's sent to me personally. Get me out of here. Get me out.
This is ridiculous.
Okay. Anyway, what was the thing I was gonna do? Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna go and check this thing over here. See, what should we got in here? Yeah, 32. What is it that you need to be made into this stuff? Oh. Wait, oh, you're down. That's what it is. Wait, which one are you connected to? You're connected to that. What is it connected to? That one. Oh, okay. Huh. Oh, okay, I just need to fill up with water. That makes more sense. Okay. And yeah, so I'm not gonna accept it if it's to you personally. Yeah, there was someone that came in and they're like, well, I can't really send things on the on the server because I was blocked, and it's like you've made several different. And my thought process, like what I said was, oh, okay, but my thought process, what I said was, oh, okay, but my thought process was, you have made several different accounts just to talk to me personally, just to try and talk to me personally. Yeah. Why can't you use those accounts, try to use those accounts to try and get back on? Like, if you're able to make like several different accounts, why can't you just I have like, so I have like, there's a lot of questions that I have. Okay, okay, now let me go and put the I'm gonna try this again. Hoop. Okay, we're gonna go all the way around, I guess. Okay, so everything seems to be going fine. Okay, that was a really big. I'll look into ma'am in a bit. Just let me. What are you? Okay, well, I now know what I should put into you. There. There. Now we can get more. How much do we got in here? Wait, what is it that isn't? Oh. How much do we got? So yeah, I'm not accepting it. I'm not accepting things personally. All right. I'm not accepting those. I'm not accepting everything personally. If you want to, what's it called? If you want to make it so that you if you want to promote yourself through the Discord. If you want to, like, if you want to be like, hey, I do art, I sell art. You can submit your art on the server. You can submit your art on the server. Okay, let's go and check the ma'am. If you want to promote yourself, there's a promotion on, this is not the ma'am. If you want to promote yourself, there's a promotion channel. Did I already take quartz? I think I did already. Power slugs. Already did that. Nutrients. Okay, so I need that. Mycelia. What? Okay, so I'm supposed to figure out what this is. Like, what am I supposed to do? The question is, okay. What? These gifts are part of... Great, what do I do with them? What do I do with the gifts? Like, what do I don't know. But yeah, don't, like, if you're gonna... Oh, I completely forgot about this. But yeah, don't if you're gonna send stuff to me, do it on the server publicly. Do it on the server publicly. Okay. So really all the chores are is just to make sure everything it continues running. That's really it. What did I just take out? Oh, this. Okay. There. Okay, we're making... Can I make them in here or something? Or am I not allowed to? I am not able to, nor am I allowed to. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can make it. I'm gonna make... You know, I should probably go and explore again. See what there is. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember. You're over... all this stuff over here. Yeah, sure. Why not? Because I still need to go and get all that stuff. What am I really don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this stuff. Oh, hey, look, a cave.
Just get back to work.
No. There was like a bunch of stuff over here. And this death crate has been here like the longest. Out of like all of them, this death crate here has been here the longest. Yeah, I don't know why that's on my to-do list. If I find some... Okay, well, I'm starting to lag. Oh, no. Is the stream not doing good? Is the stream not doing good? Okay, everything seems to be fine. I think everything's just... Guess we have to go to options and go to video and then just... Everything is... Yeah, everything's on low. Everything's on low, so we should be fine. If it continues like this, I'm probably gonna have to end the stream soon because I think this is like the only game that I know of so far that does this. That's been doing this, because everything went back to being normal again. But also, do I just have infinite stamina? Is that another thing? Well, I can't wait to go back and make all of this into biofuel. Because the thing is, I'm lagging too. It's not just the stream. I'm lagging too. By the way, to anyone that's watching, the link that's at the top of the screen, you know, if you're on Twitch, type that link into your search bar, or if you're on YouTube, the link should be in the description down below to donate to the Rio Church. They're very good They're a very good church. Very good church. They did not prompt me to do this, by the way. I'm doing this of like my own free will. Okay, it looks like one of them's gone down, so it'll be filling up with water. Don't worry. It's filling up with water. Unless it's the one that taking that. I'm getting so much biofuel. Wait. Hold on. Oh no, it's over this way. Okay. Okay. Yeah, wow, I am getting a whole lot of stuff. What are you? Oh, okay. You're a thing. Remember that these guys are like relentless in the sense of like, okay, yep, I'm lagging. I'm lagging. It's not. Oh, oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to end the stream, I guess. Oh no. Okay, well that's not good. Okay, well I'll see you guys later. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end everything. Um, at the end of stream. So, in spirit of stream, um, think we'll read second. We'll read 3rd John. How about that? First John, 1st John, 2nd John, 3rd John, 3rd John, chapter 3. 3rd John, chapter 1. There's only one chapter. The elder. To my dear friend Gaius, whom I Gaius, I don't, who I love in the truth. Dear friend, I pray that you may enjoy good health and that all may go well with you. Dear friend, I pray that you may enjoy your good health and that all may go well with you, even as your soul is getting along well. It gave me great joy to have some brothers come and tell about your faithfulness to the truth and how you continue to walk in the truth. I have no greater joy than to hear that my children are walking in the truth. Dear friend, you are faithful in what you are doing for the brothers. Even though they are strangers to you, they have told the church about your love. You will do well to send them in on their way and in a manner worthy of God. It was for the sake of the name that they went out, receiving no help from the pagans. We ought therefore to show hospitality to such men so that we may work together for the truth. I wrote to the church, but Di- Diophers, who loves to be first, will have nothing to do with us. So if I come, I will call attention to what he is doing, gossiping maliciously about us. Not satisfied with that, he refuses to welcome the brothers. He also stops those who wants to do so and put them out of the church. Dear friend, do not immediately do not imitate what is evil, but what is good. Anyone who does what is good is from God. Anyone who does what is evil has not seen God. Demetrius is well spoken of by everyone, and even by the truth itself. We also speak well of him, and you know that your testimony is true. I have such to write you, but I do not want to do so with pen and ink. I hope to see you soon, and we will talk face to face. Peace to you. The friends here sends their greetings. Great the friends there by name. That was 3rd John chapter 1. Thank you guys for staying. Thank you guys for watching. That's going to be it. Goodbye.